are everywhere. Now, PMI did a little bit of research 4 years back into what the value of project management is. Those of you who had joined Ramam's session yesterday would have heard about a lot of very interesting and important points on the value of project management. Now, this is a survey that PMI carried out on the value of good project management practices. It was a $2.5 million survey. There were lots of companies and projects interviewed, and this is just a snapshot of some of those results. 95% of the 60 companies said that they found value in the following. Now think of that number. That's not a small number. Out of 60 companies, there were just 3 companies which felt they didn't receive much value through project management. So the companies that did find value, they said they had revenue increases, cost savings. They had increased customer retention, customer share. They were able to attain strategic objectives. They more efficiently used human resources, which is some of the stuff we are actually going to talk about today. There was improved corporate culture, and there was improved reputation of the company. Now, those of you working in companies, think about it. Isn't this somewhat like the holy grail? Isn't this a lot of the things companies actually strive to achieve? And this survey was coming out and saying that project management, good project management was actually bringing value in some of these areas. Now, already you may be asking the question, how is this relevant to me? This guy said he's going to talk about how to win by employing creative techniques in motivating people. I found this interesting stuff on the web. What is relevance? On one part, there's what you want to say, and on the other part, there is what they're interested in. Now, if the speaker is not talking about what is really useful for attendees, obviously the audience is going to fall asleep. Now, we did Venn diagrams at school, and there's that intersection spot, which is what is relevance. So I'm indeed going to talk about some very relevant stuff. I just had to set the proper context. Now, as you all know, it's a very highly competitive world, dog-eat-dog competition, rat race, all those terms are used. And in order to succeed in your careers, you really need to stand out in the crowd. You need to show that you're different, you're more efficient, you're able to do, you're able to deliver projects more successfully than the others. Now, in terms